All right, here we are. We're at the opening, the trailhead. Here we go. 11 kilometers to Islet. Let's have some fun. All right, so we're at stop one, about 4 kilometers in. So this is gonna be Islet Lake, I believe. And then we have another big lake right here. We're kind of going right between. Gonna stop for a little bit of a snack. Excited for the steaks tonight. So about 4 kilometers in, all the way through Rain Lake. Extremely flat, very easy hike thus far. I think we're gonna get some elevation a little bit through as we go towards Islet. So I hit the worst part of the trail so far. It was like 3-inch mud. So it's a good thing I had the high run trail runners, or else I would have been screwed. So taking another break here. We're finally at Islet Lake. So I think we're about, let's see, how far are we from Islet? I think we're about 4 more K left. I think we're about 8 kilometers into the day. Lots of, we're doing pretty good. Not a lot of bugs, which is actually quite nice. We're actually just at the, right there is where the trail splits. So we're actually gonna be going around Islet, and we're gonna park it at site 4, I believe. We'll see, our little dangly. There we go. Bugs aren't bad, it's raining. Not too many black flies. The permethrin seems like it did a great job. All right, so we are at the junction from Rain Lake, Islet Lake, and Ishukaday. So the stuff right before this, going towards Rain Lake, is absolutely killer. Crazy elevation. It's kind of hard to stay on the trail, but the markers are there where you need it. Let's get to the campsite. Oh, it feels fantastic. We are at Islet 1. We are at our site, and nothing feels better than seeing that orange sign. We're finally done. Let's eat some steak. But wow, gorgeous. Right, so we are all set up camp. I got everything ready to go. I got a fire going. Gonna be some nice steaks tonight, using a trekking pole as a clothing line. A really nice little beach over here to get water. Absolutely beautiful, great site. So the fire is really going now. While I was doing that and waiting for that to build up, I had one gripe about this site. It's that this was all mud. So what I did was I laid this all out, made a little bridge across, because that's where the washroom is. And also I set up my bear hang right there. The steak is still pretty frozen. It's thick, so that'll probably be fine till tomorrow. So tonight we're gonna do, oh shit, drop my spoon. We're gonna do pork jambalaya, one of my favorites. Really liked it last time I had it, so gotta rip it again. But yeah, we got the fire going, we got the bear hang. All's doing pretty good right now. Just gonna enjoy the night. Just out here enjoying my last couple bites of dinner. Got fire going. It's a little bit overcast, so not too much of a sunset tonight. It's just, being out here alone. It's so different. It makes you, think about your family at home, your friends, your girlfriend, everyone. It's actually quite, I wouldn't say it's lonely. I got the tunes, good food. It's just, makes you think. But that's it. The food's great. Washroom on this site, it's kind of not private. So my campsite's just back there, and there's this nice little bench with a little beach, and look at that. That's phenomenal. So we are here on day 2. It's still raining. It rained all night. And it's still coming down. So we took refuge under some big ass trees. We're gonna make some breakfast. Oh, got some bacon, happy yak, dried egg. Should be a good breakfast. again, it's just so cold. It was like maybe, it was near freezing last night for sure. It was maybe like 4 to 5 degrees Celsius. Very cold. But good thing I got good heat gear. So again, we're back in my rain stuff. Still a little bit damp, but you know, I don't want to get my dry stuff wet. So that's kind of the thing I'm trying to balance here. Trying to keep my wet stuff on. So it is day 2. I was working on making the fire pit a little bit bigger, trying to find some rocks for that. Good thing I got this little heat glove on Amazon, pretty cool. Super windy, super rainy, crappy day. What can you do? The steak's definitely defrosted today, so we're gonna have the steak, have some nice lunch, and then I think we're gonna fire it out tomorrow. Just because it looks like it's gonna get hotter and the black flies haven't been bad. I'm probably gonna head out tomorrow just for that sake. I feel like if I go further, more remote to a smaller lake, there's gonna be a lot more. So just working on, just gonna process a ton of wood, just kill the day. A little tip or two for anyone going out on their first solo trip, or even if you're an experienced solo tripper. Number 1, it's good for your peace of mind to always have your bear bag hung. I have my trail mix with me, just so I have minimal food available. But hey, never go to the store and buy trail mix. Go and make your own at Bulk Barn. You won't regret it. Hickory sticks, mixed nuts, mini eggs, banana chips, raisins, fuzzy peaches, a little bit of everything in there. Loving it. Still processing wood, just taking a little break to eat. It's lunchtime, eating salami, got a fire going, and I got a little bit bored. So I processed all this wood. Took me like maybe 2 hours, but again, the weather still hasn't really been good. We got a little bit of sun, but now it's picking back up again. Looks like it's gonna rain. All I want to do is just keep a good amount of coals burning for the steak tonight. All right, so I thought I would offer an update on the bridge getting across all this crap. So let's see. So it's not bad, but now it's actually steady across. I just cut a couple big logs up, tossed them in. Doesn't look too bad. It's definitely a work in progress, but and hopefully the next people won't go in the mud like I did. That sucked. Yeah, so I just started because we're about 2 hours away from steaks as long as it doesn't rain. So I put in a nice big log. We're gonna try to get some nice coals going, burn it beautifully. All right, super windy. My chair just fell over. It's like blowing hard. So in the meantime, I made a little spear. You know, I like carved it and everything, both sides, double-sided, pretty cool. So I was looking at this log, this big ass log right here. Look at this guy, huge log. Look at this. And I was like, well, if I cut some of it, I could actually make like a little dinner table to let my steak rest. So I've been cutting with, with this for like, I don't know, 8 minutes, 8 minutes. And it's almost done. So we'll see the finished product. All right, fire's ready. Steak's about to get seasoned. And I got mashed potatoes. And then in there I have asparagus, onions, and mushrooms. It's gonna be a feast tonight. All right, everything's coming along pretty good right now. Mashed potatoes in there. I had to sear up the steak. Let's eat. All right, dinner is served. There we go. Finally. So it is the end of day 2. Dinner was great. We're getting packed up. Gonna watch Rush Hour tonight in bed. And then just a quick coffee, a couple granola bars, and then I'm gonna fire it out. And I'll have some bacon and eggs on at the car. That sounds good. I mean, it's only like a maybe 2.5 hour hike, 11 kilometers. I mean, the first half of it, so Rain Lake to the junction, is pretty, like, I mean, sorry, from Rain Lake until the train tracks waypoint is so easy. After that, it's pretty tricky. So the good thing about tomorrow is I'll be doing the tricky part first, and then I'll be coasting all the way home. But yeah, it's been a great trip. Just 2 days. I mean, I was planning for 4. I brought food for 4, but you know, I came here, I did what I wanted to do, and it's time to go home and sleep in my bed. Nothing's better than sitting by the fire, the Mars bar, enjoying company of no one. It's a little bit lonely, but you know, it's something that I think every camper should try, and that's one reason really why I wanted to you know, come out here alone, to really see if I could do it all, from, you know, hiking in to hanging food to setting up camp to filtering water. You know, it really taught me a lot, taught me about myself, how I camp, how I like to camp, and also showed that I'm crazy about prepping firewood. I don't know why. But yeah, so last Mars bar, you know, cheers, and I'll see everyone tomorrow. All right, so we are all packed up and ready to go. Water's full, tummy's full. It's a beautiful day today, and this is the day that I'd be hiking out. That means black flies are gonna be bad today. We'll see. So I thought I'd take a quick video to show the worst part of the hike. So, you know, you're at the worst part of the hike when you see that rock, because it's I don't even know if the camera's gonna get it very good. You need to get all the way to the bottom. Coming up was pretty tough. I'm guessing going down is gonna be a lot easier. Whew.